taking out the trash. Already about filled a 5-gallon bucket just from that little hill. It's going, unfortunately, a lot quicker than I thought it would take to fill up a bucket. The sad thing is, see, most of that trash was on that little hill. And we talk about integrity. Integrity is what you do when no one's watching. Thought I saw another piece. And no one's usually watching on a hill with no one around and no houses. And the point of it is that carries over to other parts of your life. So if you're not going to do the right thing by throwing your trash away when no one's watching, what else aren't you doing? Are you going to work out as hard as you would? Or even work out if no one's there to push you? Are you going to wake up early if no one's coming over to see what time you actually woke up? Are you going to take the time to study? All these things no one's ever going to know. That's why they say have integrity. What you're going to do when no one else is watching. And if you look where a lot of the trash is everywhere, but it's usually down some back road or side road. There's going to be piles of it. And unfortunately, sometimes it's all the same things, which makes you wonder if it's the same person doing it. Dang, someone's entire Arizona tea bottle. I mean, that's good stuff. But not in the ditch. So someone kind of missed the spot on this one. Has it in a trash bag. Threw it in the ditch. Honey turkey breast. Doesn't sound too bad. I about passed this one up walking by till I heard the plastic. Snow ain't gonna stop me. It's always the beer cans. Getting pretty filled up here. Little stream running through. Now the good thing about doing something like this is not only is it helping the place you live or look at, gets you some exercise, it gets you outside. And I mean, look at this view. Something most people don't see driving by in a few seconds. But get out in nature and you're gonna see things you may not have realized are there from all your passing bys. But going back to the exercise, gotta walk up the hills. The few seconds it takes to drive, you gotta walk it. And if you've seen that challenge I did on the steps, this is after that, so it's gonna be a little tough, but that view is something. I saw a snake crossing the road another time I had come up this way, so we'll see if we see one today. Look at this. Red Bull. Beer. 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 Tupperware. Beer. Kind of looks like a big pee bottle. Probably not gonna lift that up right now. And another beer. Oh. One bottle looked quite suspect. Quite sus. Maybe I'll come back with a trash bag. Honestly. Oh, another one. Might come back. Truthfully, I might not, because it looked like it had some little chunky stuff in there. And oh, almost missed another one. Some chunky stuff. And I'll have to decide if that's a risk I want to take. Anyone watching? Probably think I fell down the hill right here. No. Just losing my balance. Alright. I'll pack all this in. We'll get going. Oh, I'm still recording. So you all witnessed that. That was me packing this down. We got some more room when I took this big jug out. We're gonna finish up this hill. See if we make any more grabs. And then come back. Really is though a beautiful, beautiful view. Pictures, as they say, don't do it justice. But when you're out walking, you get so much more time to appreciate it. And that's one of the things I noticed when I'd go on runs or walks, hikes, whatever it may be. When you're slowing down and trying to enjoy the views, that's when you notice just how bad the trash really is. Trash that doesn't even need to be there, and it's everywhere. Say it's a simple solution. Simple solution. We all know how to fix it, and more importantly, we all know how to stop it. But for now, since we're already in the problem, the solution benefits us. Get out, get some fresh air. You may see some animals. Yep, more trash. Animals, deer. The fall, seasons changing. You make everything around you a better place, and you make yourself a better person, mentally and physically. Oh boy. They're gonna test my packing skills. Holy cow, look at this. See what I mean? People, look, bush, 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 bud. Just pile it up for right now. Oh, Mountain Dew, Coors. It's kind of odd, it's all. Like I said, when you notice, a lot will be in the same vicinity. And a lot of the same things. Whether it's the same person or just like-minded individuals who don't think the best. You notice a lot of trends. That's why I like to look into the mindsets to see just why these people are doing it. And once you realize it, hopefully, so we'll become better people. Oh, we're still going. Every time I think I stop it. Alright. We're gonna make our way back down because you remember at the beginning of the walk, the thing was packed, just about. I've crunched that down several times, so that it's a lot more. It's a compact 5-gallon bucket. Oh, what I want you to take away from this is that I'm just a regular dude. Day off. Decided to go pick up trash on a little walk. If you notice, I was pointing out, it's usually a lot of the same types of things. I got a vape, lots of beer cans, pop cans, some McDonald's cups, some food trays, looks like carry out. And look at the type of people who are throwing that out. Who's the ones drinking the alcohol, smoking the packs of cigarettes? If you listen to the talk I had earlier in another video, how is someone gonna care about someone else when they don't care about themselves? That was the point, and it carries over to trash. How is someone gonna care about the place they live in or go through if they don't care about themselves? Got the cars passing, and it's just a good reminder. I heard a saying recently that says, hate the sin, not the sinner. And it's kind of a good point, because when you start doing more things, or even things you do now, it becomes easy to hate on the people who don't do it. You know, if you're always cleaning up the house and someone messes it up, it's so easy to hate them. If someone's being lazy at work and you're busting your butt, it's easy to hate on them if they're not doing exactly what you're doing. But we need to remember that they dropping trash, they don't know any better. And if they do, they don't understand why they need to do it. So when I heard hate the sin, love the sinner, it was a good reminder that everyone has the potential to be a good person. And if we shut them down, there's zero chance they're gonna grow. So whatever you do that you could potentially bring someone else up to your level on, then do it. And likewise, even that person you hate on, remember, there's always something you can learn from someone. No matter how low you think someone is, they may have learned something or may have gotten through something that you can take away to help you in your life. And that's why I want you guys to think about all these people throwing trash out. They don't care about themselves. Whether they want to admit it or not, they're putting things in their body to hurt themselves. And what are they doing in return? They're throwing it out on the ground because they don't care. And that's the problem. Deep down, they're hurting everything around them and they're hurting themselves. And I just want you guys to remember that saying, don't hate the sinner, hate the sin. So hate the sin, love the sinner. The whole point of that is once you start doing more things and developing, you're gonna see what other people aren't doing, and it's gonna be very easy to resent them. But instead, I want you all to think about progress and growth. Always think of growth. If it's something negative, keep it out. If someone's not doing something right, don't think negative. Think of how can I bring them up to my level and what can I learn from them. Speaking of animals, maybe hard to see. Little cat running across the road. It ain't no big bobcat. But around here we do have bobcats and cougars, and I've seen them. So this is a good day. I'm getting my arm workout in, but I was surprised that short walk. I didn't even go that far. I could have just walked the first block and had a full bucket. So with you guys, if you just pick up one piece, if you want to go out on a nice walk and pick up trash, then that's fine. Just care. Because the more you care about yourself and care about other things, the further you're going to get, because the more you're going to think about growth and how I can become even better. And once you start thinking about how you can become better, you're going to think about others around you. And that's what makes this all a better place. That's what we're about. All right. So until the next one, I will say, if a cop sees me with all these beer cans and tequila bottles or whatever, I haven't looked to see what one that was. Cigarettes, vapes, McDonald's. They're really gonna be wondering what it is, what I'm doing, or if it's in my car. That'd be funny. All right, we got all the trash in the bag, and I wasn't joking when I said I packed it in the bucket, because that's more than I thought we'd have a full bag of trash. Now weighing, it's still reading 0. Not really sure why. I'd get a fish scale and measure it, but truthfully, the weight doesn't matter. I was just more curious than anything. The bigger point is, I got a full bag of trash with hardly any walking at all. I could have got probably half a bag in that first block. So I did 1.5 miles total. But that first block, that bucket was full. I just kept packing it. So a full bag of trash and half-hour walk. This really opened my eyes. I run and try and walk quite a bit, and I'll just start bringing a bucket with me. It's really easy. It makes everything better. It makes you a better person, which in turn will make people around you better, and it makes the place you live in every day or go to every day a better place. So, like I said, hopefully, maybe this motivates you guys to get out there and do it, because I just came out for a half hour on a day off. So you get out there, go on a little walk, just go around the block, pick up a piece of trash, and that's the start of your journey to become the best. Whoa! All right.